Hey, what's up? Alan right here. Today's been a pretty good day. I noticed a lot of my shit was stolen from me when I moved over here. I went through my garage because I had to make room for a motorcycle that's not mine. Um, but I got that all taken care of. I've got the garage cleaned out. Got the motorcycle put in there. I've got dirt all over my face. Um, I bought Brian a bike, and all he's doing right now is calling me a liar, saying I didn't buy him a bike, but he don't know shit because he don't fucking know me. Um, my life goal is to help people. Like, if you're down and out and you need help, hit me up. I'll help you. Like, that's just what I'm about. I'm all about helping people. And some people take the advantage of that. I think Brian did. Because now he's saying, I don't want the bike. You can have the bike. The bike ain't real. Da da da. He's just talking shit because he's an idiot. I just think it's sad he can't talk to me like a man. He's got to talk to me like a little boy. But if he don't come get this bike by Monday, I'm going to donate it. So it's a tax write-off for me, so I don't care. He says I can't take the bike home because of my sister. Like, he makes up every excuse in the world. No, you choose not to take the bike home because you let your sister run your life. That's all there is to it. Your sister controls you, dude. I had a long conversation with his wife today. And they are still together. They haven't broken up. She still plans on being with him. But I let her know that he slept with me. Well, kind of, because he couldn't get hard. And he couldn't get me wet. So I did let her know that. And I told her to go find herself a real man because Brian's just a little boy. She appreciated me being honest with her because apparently that's all Brian has done is lie to her. I don't like liars. I hate liars. And what's sad is Brian had me fooled thinking he was honest. He's far from honest. I can honestly say I've got the most loyal, down-to-earth, honest husband a woman could ever have. We're getting divorced because we just do better as friends, but I have a boyfriend. I've had a boyfriend for 18 months. He knows what happened with me and Brian. He also knows how Brian's disrespected me and the shit he's talked to me. And what Brian needs to realize, Ogden and Roy's not that big. He's easy to find. The consequences for him are going to be phenomenal. Chris Sampson wants a piece of his ass. And so does my boyfriend. I told my boyfriend about the bike. And he said, fuck it, don't give it to him. Save it for me, I'll ride it when I get out. Because he'll be home in 2 months. I've known Darren for 21 years. We've been best friends for 19 years. And I can only see myself with him. Like, I am madly in love with that man. My hair's sticking up everywhere, and I don't know why. Darren's as real as they come, too. Like, Darren don't lie. He don't hide shit from people. He's very honest. But he's also 100% gangsta. So he don't fuck around when people talk shit to a girl. And neither does Sam. So I know my old roommate Lynn is gonna get his ass beat. Um, I don't know what they're gonna do to Brian, but he gets everything he's got coming to him. Especially for the way he talked to me last night, called me a liar and shit. And then he's told his mom and dad all about me. His motherfucking mom and dad don't need to know nothing about me, first of all. Second of all, I don't want my neighbors knowing me. Third of all, they sound like a bunch of judgmental fucking punks. That I could give a fuck less what they think of me. I don't believe Brian's life story. I believe he's saying shit just to get fans on his YouTube and fans on his TikTok. But what kind of mother would do that to their child? I mean, my mom's no winner, but he's talking about his mom doing drugs and shit with him. Come on, get real. All I know is I'm over the whole Brian thing. If he wants his bike, he's more than welcome to come see it, leave it in my garage, whatever he wants to do. Like, I offered help, and I was genuine with that help. I meant every word I said. The sad thing is everything that came out of his mouth was a fucking lie. I know a lot of people, and I'm going to get down to the bottom of what his charges really are, and everything. Like, I'm real tight with a lot of APMP agents, if you know what I mean. My husband's been on paper since I met him. I know quite a few of them, so fucking hairs drive me crazy. But I'm going to get down to the honest truth about Brian. And I'll let y'all know, not that you care, but I'll let you know. Like, I can't stand a liar, and if he's going to lie to me about small shit, what else does he lie to me about? I had a bunch of friends over last night, and he demands me to go take a picture of this bike. Well, you need to hold up, motherfucker, because I've got company. I don't drop my shit for you. You ain't that important to me. Like, I'm not going to tell my friends, oh, you guys got to stay here alone. I'm going to go prove myself to someone. I don't need to prove myself to him at all. Like, I haven't given him a reason to think I'm lying to him. And then he tells me, oh, your true colors are showing. No, bitch, I stick up for myself. Like, you ain't gonna talk to me how you see fit or treat me how you see fit. I've dealt with a lot of fucking ignorant men in my life, and you're no different from all of them. But you won't talk to me like I'm some fucking chump. You don't talk to me how you see fit and expect me not to get mad and come back out at you. Like, I don't take no shit from nobody. I never wanted to date you. Ever. Like I said, I've had an old man for 18 months that I plan on being with, that I love with all my heart. But I don't understand why you think it's okay to talk to women like they're trash. First of all, women ain't trash. Women do a lot for you fucking piece of shit men. We're loyal. We're honest. We don't cheat. We do everything for you guys, and you guys just treat us like we're fucking straight lames. Well, I think every man that's been to prison that gets out and treats a woman like a bitch, that man's a bitch. Obviously, you don't know how to treat women. Obviously, you're a bitch in prison because you don't know how to treat anybody when you get out in the real world. I'm not afraid to call a man a bitch that's been to prison. I'm not afraid to call him a punk. I'm not afraid to call him a lame. I call it like it is. And I called everything Brian what I think he is. I think he's a straight bitch. To ask me for help and everything, and then he knows I go help him, and now he don't want it. Like, that was 65 grand, dude. For real. Like, get a clue. I just feel sorry for him because he's going to end up miserable and alone. Like, his wife can't even stand him. Like, he stayed home and took care of the kids. What kind of man does that? You go get a fucking job and support your family. You don't stay home and take care of the kids. Like, for real. He just sounds like someone I would never want in my life. He sounds like a lazy piece of shit. Especially for what he did to his wife. We had a long talk, so... I'm just gonna pray for him and pray he gets the help he needs, or he fixes himself enough so he's not a total douchebag his whole life. He talks about getting adopted. Why the fuck would why would you get adopted now? You're 40 years old. If they gave a fuck about you back then, they would have adopted you then, not now. Like, don't try to bullshit someone that's been through a lot of bullshit in her life and been through shit. You don't know what shit is. You've been locked up your whole life. If that's even a true story. If you really shot someone in Ogden Canyon. Like, I don't believe nothing you say, so... I don't believe you spent 10 years straight in prison. I don't believe anything you say. I know that you've got sister issues. You let your sister control your life. And you have no respect for anybody. You can't even call them. You've got to text them and act like a bitch. Grow a set of balls and call people. It's not that hard to have a conversation. Just know, if you don't come see your bike by Sunday, it's gone. So's the Rolex watch I bought you. And the boots I bought you for your bike. And I even got him the stirrups for his bike. He tried to tell me I wasn't in Cancun for a work meeting. Well, I was only there for less than 24 hours. I told you I was just going for work and I'd be back. But I think he makes shit up in his head as he goes. Anyways, everybody have a blessed day. And just know I'm working on myself one day at a time. I can't change other people. It just makes me sad that people think it's okay to treat people the way he's treating me right now. And they get away with it. Like, I think it's really sad that he thinks it's okay to treat people this way. Obviously, he has no morals. He has no respect for women. And he sits and talks about how much he loves his mama. Well, I don't think you love your mama as much as you do, or you wouldn't treat women the way you do. But I really just want to be his friend. And I don't want friends like that. Like, this dude's a straight lame. He can't even make a phone call or talk to a human being like he's a man. He hides like a bitch. Anyways, if there are any more topics you guys want to talk about, I'm more than willing to talk about them. It's a learning process for me. And I'm doing this channel for me, not for Brian or for anybody else. I'm doing it for me. So feel free to follow me and watch my videos. I'll be talking about relationships. I'll be talking about domestic violence. I'll be talking about self-love, self-care, and confidence. Like, 2 years ago, I would never stick up for myself. I would let a man talk to me however they wanted to. Not no more. Like, you will respect me or you won't talk to me. I'm all about my daughter. I live and breathe for her. She actually saved my life from drug addiction. But we can talk about that later too. Just please feel free to follow me and share my videos. Thanks. Have a great day.